555. Everything is 555. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let's do it. I don't know what are we waiting for here? There's nothing we're waiting for. Not me. There. Photography Fridays. Hello, all. Welcome to the Dark Room. I am Paul Hanton, the dude in the dark room, and it is Friday, January 27th. It's 8:08 p.m. here in Southern California, and we're just about to kick off another Photography Friday, which means we're going to be wandering the wastelands of West Virginia in Fallout 76, shooting some cool landscapes with some NPCs flying around, some cool architecture with NPCs flying around, some cool nightscapes with some cool NPCs flying around. We're all about launching those NPCs, photographing them in interesting ways, doing interesting things, bonus points if it looks like they're doing something really fantastical, like doing a backflip through the air over the moon, silhouettes against the moon, silhouettes against the sun. Love that kind of stuff. And if you are familiarized with the stream, you would already know this, but if you're not, one of the coolest things about shooting photos in this game is that we're using an actual camera item to photograph with, and the camera item that we're using to photograph with is based on this real-life camera, the Argus C3. We got some plans to augment and modify this camera to make it a little more similar to the camera we use in-game. It's basically designed exactly the same, but we're going to customize it with a wood grain camera cover and probably add like a little Pro Snap Deluxe camera label on here instead of the Argus that comes standard. That's kind of a big part of why we do this here, because we are a photographic-centric type stream, so we're going to be doing some kind of photographic content either in the games that we're playing, or if we're out of the virtual world, we shoot some real photos here in the studio. I know we haven't done that for a while. I keep saying that. But we're going to get back to doing some of that stuff eventually, just kind of revamping everything. The first year of doing all this stuff, was kind of like testing out what works and what doesn't and what I can change about how we're doing all of this. And it's slowly evolving over time, but all relatively photocentric type stuff. And if we're playing a game, most likely we're going to be playing something that has a photo element related to it. It doesn't have to necessarily be a game specifically about photography like Pokemon Snap, even though we will play Pokemon Snap here. That's on my list. That's probably one of the next games I really want to play in depth. But also games like Fallout, where you could play this in pretty much this entire game and not even touch the photography side of it if you don't want to, although you will miss out on some cool content and some cool quests and such. But you don't necessarily have to do it to complete the game. Same thing with Spelunky and Spelunky. It's just a camera item that we're using that makes it photocentric in some way. So that is what we do here. And if you want to see what I'm talking about, if you want to see what we've done in the past, check out some of our socials, especially YouTube, because you can watch all of the previous streams on YouTube, along with some sweet short clips from each stream, the best shots that we've taken. Same thing with TikTok for short clips. Just the best of the best little formatted, short, bite-sized stuff for you. And also, we have a custom ProSnap Camera Club website that we're working on. Working slowly on that. I got the first page up for that. Did a little bit of stuff on there, and then I kind of put that aside, and I was going to get back to that. So we will do more on there, but eventually that's basically where you'll find pretty much all the Fallout-specific stuff relating to Fallout 76 and the photography exploits here in the West Virginia wasteland. And last but not least, got a really cool group of people on Discord. Plus, there's places on there that you can post your Pro Snap pics. If you're taking any cool photos in Fallout, let me see them. Let me see what everybody else is up to in the photo world, the photography world in the West Virginia wasteland. Love to see what people are doing. But it doesn't have to be Fallout photos you post. In fact, I love it when people share new games and new type of photography potential in those games with me. I love to see all that kind of stuff. So share a new game. Let me know what I should play in a subsequent playthrough, and I'll make it happen the best I can. Even if you don't take photos, though, I highly encourage jumping into a game of your choice and just relaxing and playing some games while we do this. It's Friday, so we're kicking off the weekend. I'd like to invite everybody right now, take a deep breath, just relax just a little bit right now. Let's leave our outside the dark room troubles outside the dark room, and we're going to enter the dark room and have some fun doing some cool game related playing stuff, photography stuff. So I would hope you can do the same, because that's what I'm going to do. What else have we got? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, if you haven't had a good week, yeah, like I said, just relax, sit back, relax. Let's have some fun. Grab a beverage. I got my signature Boilermaker here. You know, I love my Boilermakers. Cheers out of our Nuka-Cola frosted beer mug. I know it doesn't look frosty, but it's nice and chilled. It was frosted 20 minutes ago before I started the actual stream. Other than that, yeah, let's just jump in and shoot some cool stuff, man. I want to get some work done tonight. Get some cool photos taken. I did have to, of course, completely reset my Fallout build here on Streamlabs, so I will ask again. I will request that if you notice something wrong with anything here, let me know. I do not. Oh, you know what I should do? Let me make my follower goal. Good time to point out my follower goal while I'm enlarging it. Go ahead and follow the stream if you're interested in this photo type shit. This photo shit. That looks fine. That looks fine. First thing we're going to do is review. What have we shot? What have we shot previously that we can get rid of? The bummer of pretty much all of these games that we play. Ooh. How did I not realize that was a legendary chillin'? I did this event right before I jumped on the streamer. Ooh, a blunderbuss. I could roll that. Pretty hard to... You don't really get black powder blunderbuss legendaries unless you roll them into legendaries. There's one specific pirate punch, which I'm pretty sure is a blunderbuss, rather than the black powder pistol. This is a pretty rare drop, but whatever. I can find them and buy them pretty easily. Scrap all our crap. Scrap the crap. Keep the loot. Keep the good loot. Throw that piece of power armor in our nice little chest. Play our banjo while we go over our camera roll. Anything sweet going on? Rad Horde. I can complete that in about 2 seconds. Maybe we'll do that at some point. Oh, I forgot it's double. How can I not remember that's double daily op weekend? That'll be fun. But right now, we're going to go over our camera roll. So, brief slideshow of what we're looking for. Sweet type shots of NPCs doing backflips through the air, jumping through the clouds, dancing around, flying around, floating around majestically, magically. Rare Mothman sightings. Always going to take the time to photograph the Mothman if we come across it. I love this shot. Love that shot. Probably always going to keep that. A lot of the Mothman shots I always really like to keep. This type of shot is also exactly what we're looking for. It looks like this guy's just kind of soaring through the sky with the moon on his back through the stars and the clouds. Very nice. This guy looks like he's hanging off the moon. He's gripping the edge of the moon like, whoa. Whoa there. I love these type of shots. Anything with the moon and the stars in there. Got the Milky Way in this one. Interesting looking pose on that corpse. These shots we will probably never be able to get again because they changed the way VATS works with the grenade launcher, which was our first item that we used to launch enemies. I still have it on me at all times. In fact, maybe I'll test out again if it's working. Because they broke it or they fixed it, and that you never know if it's going to go back to how it was. So I should always be checking on if it's working still. I love this guy. I love that color. Look at that beautiful. I forget if this is sunset or sunrise, but beautiful color with those interesting poses on those bodies. And there's a bit of a circular type momentum to the cloud shape and the body shape in that shot. It's one of the reasons I like it. Beautiful moon, beautiful silhouette. This is still, I think, one of the best moon silhouettes we've ever had. And I think that was also the first one we got. That is always what we're very much hoping for. Strict silhouette. Mothman. We love the Mothman. We love the Starry Night. We especially love either right before sunrise or right after sunset when we're starting to see those stars, but also a little bit of illumination from said rise or set. Love this. This is a 3-for-1. That's not easy, and all three of them have a pretty cool pose. Not easy. This guy looks like he's riding the moon. This guy's just flying down from the moon. Silver bridge here. I'll probably delete this one. I like this shot. We don't often get good architecture, structural type imagery with the bodies flying around it. It's actually one of the more difficult things to compose. But I love that shot, so I've kept it for a long time because of that, but also it's getting kind of old. And that pose, in this shot, honestly, that pose is not the best, but I still like it. Love this shot. Great pose. Love those petrified corpses. Love the way those look. Mothman, of course. Love that, love that. Love this shot of this guy falling down to the forest floor from above. Any kind of signage that would be funny with a body flying around it, that's going to happen. Love this shot. This is one of the newer shots that we've saved. Really love that shot. This is okay, and then this is where we're getting into from our previous night's photo work. Is a flaming cultist. Because we are now utilizing the chainsaw, which we have the flamer attachment on there, of course, why wouldn't you? That can light the enemies on fire, and sometimes they kind of bug out and remain lit on fire indefinitely, even after they have crossed the threshold of the living. And when that happens, it looks really cool. I think it looks really cool when they're on fire, flying through the air, because we have that beautiful trail of smoke and flame behind them as they're falling, adding to the feeling of momentum, motion into the image. I have a bad habit, by the way. It is not the best compositional tactic to pop the horizon in the center of the frame. It is said that's not the best thing to do. And for most part, I agree. Sometimes it does not really bother me all that much. Sometimes I do notice it. I'd rather it be either a little bit below or a little bit above, as would apply to the standard compositional rules. But I have a bad habit of doing that, of popping that horizon right in the center of the frame. The pose here is not the best. There's a couple little tweaks, and this shot would have been fantastic. One, should have waited a couple more seconds and let the sun come up over that hill, so we had a nice big ball coming up over that hill. You're just seeing the tip of that one, Odell, coming up over that hill. And I would prefer at least a little bit more. We can see a little bit more. It's hard to really tell that that's the sun coming up, if you ask me. I would have preferred a little bit more interesting clouds in the sky, but the color is beautiful enough that doesn't bother me. Could have tilted up a little bit or down a little bit. I think I would have I don't know which way I would have preferred. Maybe there were some more interesting clouds had we tilted up, and that would have been the case. But also, I like, because the body is falling down and you have the momentum from top to bottom, it might have felt nice to see where they were going a little bit more and see that landscape below them, the scene below them. So we're not going to keep this. That pose, yeah, the pose could have been better. The most interesting thing is that they were on fire, and that's not easy to accomplish. This is a better position for the sun. I like it coming up right over the horizon like that. Again, though, look at that. This composition, this center punched horizon line. Not a good pose on the body. Had that body been inside the sun, a nice silhouette in front of the sun, I probably would have been more happy with this one. But no, we won't keep that one. There's the super mutant that we flung from the little punji board body flinger things. Always going to try our chances with those when we go to that particular spot. But we're not going to keep that one. That one's not great. Same thing with this one. Same body flinging machine. Body flinging machine go, but it didn't come out. This is not the best. And posed very well. Sky looks great though. The sun looks cool. Landscape looks beautiful below, but the body looks like crap. Bye. Here's our artsy fartsy body stuck, legs stuck through a break in the metal on that hanger. I wish there was like a little bit more light pouring over the top, hitting the body. It's giving him a little bit of light, but maybe something across his face would have been, the upper torso would have been preferable to the legs being lit. I was also questioning whether I should have tilted up a little bit more and given a little bit more room on the top or not, because that would have given us more of a color gradient with the light hitting the top of the hanger coming down, rather than we're kind of, once we're below that little horizontal line that's in the hanger, that's all covered in shadow, and it might have been more interesting to see that light pouring over that beautiful rusted metal texture. So I'm going to fucking delete it. Goodbye. There's our Radstag in flight. This is actually not a bad Radstag in flight. A couple things I would have done, though. Maybe wish that tree branch in the top left corner wasn't there. I don't mind the distant trees, but that one that's closest to camera in the top left corner, I don't like how that's kind of... And I know my picture's also... If I do not remember to move my picture back, I'm going to be very picked off. Which is when you're mad about pictures. Picked off. Decent Radstag in flight, actually. Not the best pose, necessarily, but I think you can tell it's a Radstag. Got the little sun right there. And then the top of the world signage. It's kind of cool. I think those elements are a little too far separated. I would have preferred the Radstag somewhere between where the sun and the top of the world sign is. Like right in the middle, and then we could have zoomed in and cropped a lot of the top and left side of the frame out and included just those interesting elements. So we're delete this one. I would love some great Radstags in flight, though, because we do not have many of those. But I'll delete that one. This shot's okay. I love these impaled, the scorched bodies that are all hanging around. They're not always scorched, but they're the bodies that are impaled and hanging on hooks and stuff make for some great visual elements to add to these bodies flying around. The shot's like a little muddy, though. It's like a little low contrast on this shot. And it's I don't know. It's pretty mediocre. It's okay, but nah. Love this shot. I really wish I would have tilted up a little bit more here, but... Or let the body that's on fire fall down into the frame just a tiny bit more. We're barely getting him in the frame. His elbow is just reaching the top of the frame there. But that's a great pose, and the fact that he stayed illuminated, stayed engulfed in those flames is brilliant. So we will keep that one for now. I like that one. This shot's kind of I should have tilted down and got a little bit more of the farm in the landscape below this body. The body's placement is great in the sky there, just between all those branches and trees, and the pose is okay, but I'm tilting my head down to see the remainder of that broken down shed and those grain silos. I want to see those. It feels weird having those just popping into the frame but not complete. And there's a lot of headroom above the body that really isn't necessary. Again, I kind of put the horizon more or less in the middle of the frame. Big mistake. Goodbye on that one. And then we jumped into a Scorched Beast Queen event. This is something from a daily challenge. I can delete that one. Jumped into a Scorched Beast Queen event. Shot some cool combat photography. I love this type of over-the-shoulder shot with either two NPCs battling each other or one NPC and one player character. Love over-the-shoulder shots like this. And obviously the Scorched Beast Queen just dominating the frame, especially when they're on fire like that. Very imposing. But unfortunately with this first one, the player character with that railway rifle is not actually shooting at the moment we took the picture. And we really want those muzzle flash illuminations to make the player character pop. It'll help them stand out. They're kind of getting, they just look very two-dimensional when put up against a low contrast background. There's such low contrast, and we had that lighting effect. It basically makes them stand out so much more and makes it look so much more interesting. Plus, it makes it look like they're doing something. Right here, it's like, what are you waiting for? Fire the shot. What are you doing? So we can delete that one. And this one is cool because we do have an illumination from an explosive going off just to the left of the frame, and that's adding some interesting color and contrast, and also helping that player character stand out. But the concussive effect from the explosive also added a large amount of motion blur, which I've pointed out seems to be like almost always like centrally located, or at least there's like there's an area in the peripheral region from the explosion that tends to be in focus, and then it's just that one particular spot has the blur to it, because you can see Scorched Beast Queen's left wing, what would be her left wing, but on camera right side of the frame, that is all in focus. And also the far left side, all those wheat, I don't know if it's wheat, all those the shrubs or whatever, the plants, the grass, the dried grass, that's also in focus, as is the far right side, player character's right side, or camera left side of that player character, also has a little bit of a sharper image to it. So this would have been better without that blur, I would think. Sometimes that can look really cool if it feels like it's fitting with what's going on, which this isn't maybe the worst. I mean, it's a combat scenario, so having that kind of motion blur can maybe work. I have some cool shots that I have not taken on the stream, but I've taken outside the stream that I've saved elsewhere, where the high elves come from. I have some cool shots where the motion blur actually does work pretty well with what's going on. Within the context of the scene, it works great. And this is almost there, but it's not quite there. So let's delete that one. And so we only saved this one shot, but we do have 20 frames to capture, 20 pro snaps to grab. I'm tuned up. I'm rested for 30 minutes. Most wanted popped up. Probably not going to do that. Actually, definitely not going to do that. If we were on a public server, maybe I would. And maybe I'll do that again. Maybe we'll spend like the first hour going through our private server, doing some fun stuff, and then after that, let's go onto a public server and maybe do a couple public events, because I'm really trying to get better at public play photography. So practice makes perfect. Let's jump in there. And it's also fun just to break up the session like that, I guess. Makes it a little bit more interesting, some variety, add some variety to it. We need to turn off highlight corpses. I always try to remember to do this before we actually jump on taking photos. Highlight corpses off. We changed it so we are saving the photos. Now we need a food buff. Which we will get right now. I do, of course, it's the end of the week, so I'm kind of low on most of my foods. Makes sense. This is how it works. In the lands of West Virginia. Fern flower tea, melon blossom chai. Very important, the chai. We want that agility. Add to our sneakiness. And sure, let's take some baubles. Take a melee bauble since we're going to be using our chainsaw quite a bit. And you know what? Yeah, while we're here, we're in the cranberry bog right now, and it's, what time is it? 6 a.m. Ooh, it's sunrise. You know, fuck cranberry bog. We're going. I really love the sunrise at Johnson's Acre. Last week, we just looked at that shot of the flaming cultist falling down in front of the sunrise. Very. Ooh. Somebody's here. Oh, we got. Okay, this is rad. Okay. I'm down for this. I'd love to get some cool shots of vertibots with NPCs in flight. Always going for those. Like, let's see. Let's let that guy get out of that little zone. There we go. Oh man, he's a little too close to camera. But we'll catch him in a second with a Merv. Oh, we have to build Mervs too. That was my mistake. Awaken, Musta Krakish. Okay, I want these guys to separate. Okay, let's actually get a video clip really quick up here. Always going for some cool clippables. Check this out. Let's go. Damn, I don't want to. Well, I guess let's not do a video clip. Never mind. He didn't go nowhere. I don't want the vertibots to get destroyed. One of them already got taken down. That one's getting low. Yeah, let's just fly these fools. Fly! Fly, my friend. Oh, there's that sunrise. No! Fly, you fool! Ah, go into caution. Ah! With the power armor! Oh no! Damn, I couldn't get into caution. There we go. Finally. Back off, pal. Get that blood to dissipate a little bit. Oh, man. Oh, that fucker took them both out. We'll probably end up killing a few of these guys with the splash damage. I think they all went down. Oh, and we got the pitchfork dude. Pitchfork dude's gonna be awesome because the pitchfork adds a glow even after they've perished. Ooh, sunrise with the totem. Oof. I had to jump and shoot, so I don't know how that came out. That felt nice though. And then we do need to build MIRVs if we're going to MIRV any of these guys. Love that gunpowder is now a junk item, by the way. Big help. Grab all these condiments and such. Ooh, Calmex done. Say no more. Cram and a Nuka-Cola. Cha-ching. Ah! Ah! Okay, we pop on. Who's that? Yeah, the Vertibot or Cargo Bot still going strong there. Yeah, let's build some Mervies. Gotta do super duper. Yeah, gotta. All of them. In fact, let's build 5 more frags. Another nukas. And then why not get some more camera film just to be safe? I don't know how much. We got 31. Wait, is that actually how much I had? Or is that. Yeah, now we have 60. Okay, yeah, we were kind of low. We were a little low. It doesn't hurt to build more. Wait. We only got 15 MIRVs? That's not going to be enough. You know we always run out of MIRVs. It's such a staple of our flying functionality. 20. Let's put 20 more frags. 25 MIRVs. That should do it. Yeah, now we got 46 of these motherfuckers. Frags or MIRVs are pretty incredible, by the way. Not just for flying enemies, but for standard combat as well. Take this rad stag. Shit, did I already grab it? Must have. And we have a big group of NPCs right here. Is there 3 of them? Let's sweep these guys together. Get them all in a decent spot to kind of all fly together. Because that would be ideal. If we can get all 3 of these guys clustered up. Get multiple NPCs in flight at once. That's what I'm going for. And they've put themselves in a pretty good spot. Pretty good. Actually, let's be on this side of this bonfire deal. Little group of corpses. Didn't go anywhere? Are you kidding me? Oh, it's probably because they're behind this tire. So what we have to do, we're going to have to throw the MIRV down here into the cluster. Throw it into the cluster, and then we'll back off because I don't want to die. Oh, terrible. I was trying to get that one guy close up and then the other one in the distance, but that just did not really work. And then did all 3 of them? I only saw 2 of them fly out. I don't know where the other one went. But one of them stuck around. This guy's stuck around. Oh no, we're getting into overcast skies. The sun still looks pretty rad though. So I'm not disappointed if we get like a fully... Man, why aren't you flying, buddy? I guess that piece of the cargo bot or Vertibot kind of took all that energy. But I wouldn't mind, like, I do like the way the sun looks breaking through the clouds if there's enough texture in those clouds. So I don't mind it. Ooh, whoops. They went the wrong direction there. Yeah. It's alright, now we can launch them out of this little zone. Doesn't matter where they go, they will still launch regardless. As long as the MIRV lands in a appropriate location. Oof. Okay, maybe it's an even better launching point. You never know. Chuck that guy. Launch that guy. Or not? Where'd he go? What? 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 No idea where he went. Anybody else? What else we got in this spot? We had these guys over here. Looks like they're gone. Oh, we got Blood Eagle Corpse. This guy's always here. And there's some pepper. And a melon. If I see melons, I'm grabbing them. Sorry. You know, I can't tell me what I can and can't consume on my own time, on my own dime. You know? You know, zing! Zing! Ugh. See, there's nothing over there, though. Ooh, I'm on fire again. I think that guy's just gone, too. So early out of there. Let's move on. Well, those vertibots kind of screwed me from getting maybe a decent sunrise shot, but whatever. Let's go see if we can get a cluster of Scorched from Distant Thunder. Here's what we'll do. We'll use that grenade launcher from atop our tent and try to get some guys clustered together and just launch a volley at them.
Flash warning. Mass of Scorched reported in your vicinity. Have forward observer use recon scope for Defiance artillery strike.
Call me Volleyball Polly. There's good reason for that. Just kind of just like aim at the leg. Ah! Some people flew, but they didn't really group up. Man, this thing just doesn't work like it used to. We can still get some stuff. You just gotta, like, pinball them a little bit better. That could be alright with the power substation in the background. I'll take it. And then there's probably bodies. There's like bodies scattered all across this little spot. So like, let's just do like maybe that Merv there, that Merv there. Kind of boost them. Ooh, a little feeling of the sun in there, maybe. Meh. Okay. Okay. Anybody legendary over here that wanted to give me a handout? I'm gonna take this fertilizer. Why wouldn't I? Gotta keep the fertilizer, kid. Awesome. Okay. Where do we want to go now? It is a bad time of day to photograph. And when that happens, generally we like to just go to the ash heap. And since we have this rad horde in the ash heap ready to go, why don't we go take her down? Grab a legendary if we can, because it's fully possible that you get there and then this guy is just going to fall through the floor and I won't be able to loot him. That happens. Ooh. He's close by. Rad rats especially have a habit of falling through the floor, and maybe we can group a giant cluster of these guys up. Cluster of rad rats. Got the legendary, so we can just launch all these guys. I'm gonna rad rat. How about this one? Let's go with this one with the north sign. Oh, he bounced off the tree. Ah, it was great. It was a terrible shot. But they bounced off the tree. Pinball. Pinball Paul is what they call me. 3 more here. Oh, did that guy go right towards the sun? Ah, what is that? Yeah, it was a rat. That could. Whoa! Get him! That's. Oh! That is the rad rat. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell if they're the embers that are floating or if it's the actual NPC. I will say that was the NPC. I'm not gonna lie. But because I don't know, I can make an assumption and then tell you what my assumption is. And then because I said I didn't know, you can't shame me for being wrong about it later. This is the method. This is how you do these things. You know what? There's actually a great little super mutant spot over here. Why don't we just continue? We're on the 83. We walked up the 83. Where did we end up stopping? I think we ended up stopping like around here. Why don't we just keep walking? What road? I know I just photographed the road sign, but I'm not going to remember this. So now we're on the 84. Wait, no, the 84 is that way. So are we still on the 83? No, this is the 81 south to Beckley. Let's go. Why wouldn't we want to walk down this beautiful highway? A little random stuff. Random lootables. Walking the highway. Yeah, this nice little, just nice tiny little super mutant spot. Wouldn't mind a super mutant. Super mutant sighting. Get rid of these little Man o' War style enemy. If you're familiar with the jellyfish, very dangerous. I was scared shitless from those things when I was a kid. Luckily, they do not show up in California. What are we going to do here with these fools? Any legendaries? It is a mole minor treasure hunter weekend. So we might get some mole miners. Let's actually engage to see who's who here. Because what we're going to want to do is try to limit the amount of ranged enemies there are. That guy's got a freaking rocket launcher. Let's take him out, definitely. Laser guy, we'll take him out with the chainsaw. Everybody else is going to be immovable. I know, you think I'm over there, don't you? What would we want to put this guy with? Assuming he does fly in a decent way. I'm seeing Mount Blair in the background. I like this skeleton type totem thing here. That could be kind of fun with the sun behind this tree like this. Somehow do something with this guy like that. I love that design. Let's merv him. Well, first we'll do the chainsaw with our last victim, and then we'll merv all the other bodies available. He went up right in the perfect spot, though, to get that type of shot we're talking about. Oh, but no, I was too slow. Decent trajectory, but your boy messed it up. All right, who else has we got? Who else is here? Anybody else want to experience this? Anybody else want to experience me? This body is not in a bad position. Not bad at all. Ooh, a parking cone. Parking cone. Come towards me. Come to me. Ah, I think I got it. I'm bouncing one. Oh, that second one didn't come out. That first one might have been okay. Barking cone. I didn't see where the body went, though. Got distracted by the soot flower, which I'm going to take right now. Ooh, 4 of them? That indicates a verdant season now, doesn't it? In the ash heap. Nobody else. Anybody? Okay, we got one more dude. One more dude. Oh no, I got that guy too. Okay, we'll do both of them. I'll Merv ya. Oof, bad direction. Bounced quite a bit up there, watching them bounce. Fun. That was fun. This guy actually might be in a better position for that shot that we were plotting, at least. Oh, between the trees. Ah, he didn't really fall between those trees. I really should have. I should have put that on the left. Kind of a cool shot by itself, though, but that is what we're going for. Let me try a couple more. If we can find those bodies again. I like that frame. Because they're skulls. There we go. What is this person doing? What are you doing down there? You want to have some fun? Ooh, not yet, but second time's a charm. Flying high enough. It's okay. Again, more opportunity. Just another opportunity here. Oof. Ooh, we can get him this way with it. Let's get him this way with the skull. Ooh, is he just at the bottom of the frame? Just at the bottom of the frame. I don't think that totem looks as great from the back, though, because you want to see the full skull. Got Mutant Hound. I guess I wouldn't mind Mutant Hound. Mutant. Some Mutant Hound. Ooh, what are we doing with this? What do we got? Meh. Meh. Pepper, take it. Also, where's that loot crate? Loot crate's over here. Just in case. Nothing fabulous. That's fine. Not everything's gonna be fabulous. Okay, let us. Where do we want to go? You know what? Let's do Rollins. Let's rock a Rollins. Why not? Take your rat away. I'm gonna do it. Sweet roll and a whiskey. That's not too shabby. Okay, let's try our grenade launcher again from afar. Oof. Oh, did I just get stuck? No, dude. Oh, come on, man. No, okay, we're good. Whew. Whew. Okay. Grenade launch the bulk of them. Or at least attempt to. Just try to, like... Oh! Okay, there we go. What is that? It's a wine bottle. Got it. Wish it was a close-up, but that's fine. Okay, this person will wait to do chainsaw. Why are those not hitting? Although he's not even gonna... Even if he did get hit... Oof. Okay, alright, pal. Alright, you're my first chainsaw victim. If that's the way it's gonna be... If that's your attitude, my friend, this is what happens. That's what happens, Larry. Oh, schnitzel, dude, I know... Can't it be 3 goddamn weapons that it's swapping between? Damn it. It's fine, he's immovable. What are you up to? Close up. Oh, with the sun in there. Felt nice. Did I get both of them with the splash damage, though? I think... Oh, no, wait. We got our melee dude running around with the... We got a David Bowie knife. Ooh, oh wait, they got Molotovs. Look out. Let's just chainsaw this guy right now. Where are you? Where are you? Run around like a maniac with that Bowie knife. Give a Blood Eagle Bowie knife. Teach him to kill for a day. Fly a Blood Eagle. You make them immortal on film. Ooh, 2 of them. See if I can get a cluster. A cluster with the chainsaw. No, neither of them really went up. We'll save that. There's a guy way down there. We'll save him. Save him for later, but right now... we can murder both these guys, both of these fools. Couple fools. Ooh. Ooh, little bit too quick, Polly boy. I think they were a bit too far separated. Also, how many pictures can we take? Have we just not been taking pictures? No, we're good. We got 4 more. This one's garbage. Bye. I love that shot. That's the best shot we've had tonight so far. That one's good too. That one's great. The wine bottle even looks cool. That one's garbage. But at least the super mutant is in the frame. He didn't pop out of the frame. I'll save that one for now. This one's garbage. The hell's that garbage? There's that parking cone. It's not exciting at all. Not even a good shot. No on this one. There's that rad rat, but it looks terrible. Bye. Same thing with this one. No. What was I thinking with those rad rats? This one, eh. No. That one's kind of fun. Whoa, whoa. 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 What the hell is that? Okay. In this image, what we're seeing is me taking a picture of the back of my camera with the same camera while I'm holding the camera. And apparently I'm at ISO 100. All right. This is a keeper. Yeah. Find me another photo that looks like that, and then maybe I won't keep it. That one's hilarious, kind of. I'll keep that for now. No, this one didn't turn out, did it? No, that one's eh. That one's great, though, man. Look at that red glow coming from below on that guy. I wish they were maybe turned a little bit further towards us so that right arm was a little bit more visible, but that's not bad. 2 good shots, dude. Okay. Okay. And then we got some more mervables. We got a couple more mervables here, I believe. Oh yeah, here's a nice one. Wearing a leather jacket and jeans. It's a pretty sweet style you have, sir. Pretty sweet style, but I wonder how you afford your rock and roll lifestyle. My question for you. Oh, they bounced. Ah, terrible. Terrible. But they put themselves on an even better platform. Because they're elevated, I can just throw the Merv right below them like this. Perfect. Perfect position to fly them. They might end up right in front of that sun, too, if we play our cards right here. Oh, yeah. With a little bit of that architecture in there. They were a little bit too big for the sun to fully silhouette, but I will take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then look at this corpse. What are you doing? That's a fine leather coat you have on, sir. And again, we can throw the Merv directly below, which makes for a great trajectory. Just straight up with, what is that? A sandbag! One more. Ooh. Okay, jump shot. Might not have came out, but I like it. And then look at those. We got 2 clusters. We got 3. 4. I'm seeing 4 bodies, man. Alright, let's throw the Merv between that little marketplace, and all 4 of those bodies should kind of pop up. Nah, it's too much junk. Everybody's getting caught and shit. We're going to wait out the sunset. Sunset right here is absolutely gorgeous, and we'll just head down in a southwestern direction from here. We'll head towards Mount Blair, maybe get some shit down over here. Probably should go to Red Rock. Well, we should probably go to Sludge Works. Maybe go to Sludge Works next. These are areas we never really visit very often. How you doing, buddy? Take him out. Throw the Merv. He's headless now, so he's not going to be doing too much thinking. And, yeah, we run back here far enough, we could possibly get that nice little sunset in the frame with him. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Yeah. I'll take that one. Little headless dude. Yeah, alright. And why not try to Merv? You know, one shot that I love is this I love this truck right here. And when the sun gets down far, I mean, like, incorporating this truck into the composition is beautiful. But then getting the body to fly perfectly, that's the challenge. I'm up for it, and I'm going to try. But that's what we're going to go for. I'm going to launch that guy all the way in that direction and see if we can get that truck involved in the frame. That didn't... Oh, no. Okay. He went in the wrong direction. And change that. And another one to bounce him again. No. Okay, we had to launch him off the top shelf. Sometimes you don't want to pay for top shelf, but other times top shelf is a necessity. But there he goes. Not really good. Not really good. Good position. Let's move on. Usually a skirmish going on right over here, which would provide us some more opportunity. Oh, we got mole miners. Let's take out the mole miners first. Or, well, also got a legendary blood eagle right there. So I grab that. We can do some standard type chainsaw work. Oh my goodness, junkies. Was that? I didn't think I'd get that right there, but junkies swing speed. You want swing speed. Yeah, let's get this guy. Go back into caution, please. Go back into caution, please. Damn, it's gonna be a bloody lens shot, but nah, I won't even take it. Too much blood, not gonna happen. Next guy, though. You're solo now, sir, so good luck on any kind of backup. Did he not fly? Oh, no, he didn't fly. Okay, well, now we can... Now we can... Oh, look at that sunset, dude. Okay, let's fly him right over to that sunset. Ooh, well. Nah, he's not going anywhere fun. This guy's in a better spot to get over there. Check the wind. Feels good. Fly him. Yep. Oh, Paulie, I fucked that one up. Yes, I did. He was in a... Uh-oh, bunch of rad rats. Alright, I don't want to waste... What we got? Who are you? I need somebody for the sunset shot, man. Sorry. Looks like you just got out of the penitentiary. But, you know what? Your usefulness is, right here, right now. Oh, goodness. Okay, let's try this guy. Let's try this guy from this position. So we get a little bit more time on that sunset above Mount Blair train yard. Oh no, he went towards the actual mountain rather than the train yard, which I don't mind this windmill, so if he ends up getting into a good position for that, if we can find him again. Oh, these silly pieces of ash floating around really throw me off. Okay. Nothing great. Yeah, let's move to another spot. If we can get to another spot, like let's do sludge works, maybe we can get some more opportunities for that sunset. Perhaps. Possible. Probable? Chances are slim. But you know what else is slim? A gym. And that sure as shit is exciting now, isn't it? Ah, you son of a bitch. There we go. Ooh, let's launch that guy, like, out of that doorway. Launch both those guys out of the doorway. Ooh, what's that gonna be? Is that... That's a cardboard box. Can we get the guy in there? No, but we can get windmill with the dude. And I Nice little windmill shot. And let's just keep Merv in that zone, because now we're clustering up a bunch of guys. We could get a little cluster. Play our cards right, we'll get some general clusters. General cluster. What happened to General Cluster? Both of them going up, baby. Atta boy. Well, what's this guy doing? Like nothing? What can I do with you? Mount Blair? Meh. Take the blight. I need blight. You gotta do a harvest, so. When in Rome. Any more of those bodies still waiting to fly right here? I got 2 right there. I'm seeing it. Here we go. Windmill again. Windmill. Windmill. Ah! God, the sky just looks so bad. Before we get into the night cycle, let's actually do another quick review. 'Cause, I mean, look at that shot. Terrible. Bye. Windmill shot. Nah, it's not that great. Oh, man, I wish that was a silhouette. But look at that stupid tree. And, like, I don't know, nothing in the foreground looks good. That wouldn't have been good. That's an okay shot. What the hell was happening there? Some kind of explosion. I see the guy's foot in that, you know, like cell-shaded behind that smoke, but delete that one. There's the sandbag with the dude. Fun, but eh. That's okay. That's a good one. I love that shot, and I like this one too. A couple good shots. Wine bottle shot. Never had a wine bottle. And then the back of the camera shot. How the hell I did that, I do not know. I think that was the one where I was jumping. So it probably has something to do with jumping and trying to take a frame. Monumental. This shot we don't need to keep. Close to something good, but not worth that cigar. Not worth the cigar. And then how many shots do we have so I can keep track? We got 11 more shots that we can take. I say that so I can keep track, but I'm not. Do I really think about it? Not really. Not really at all. Okay, so we're getting into sunset. Let's go. I'm also in danger somehow. Let's do Ingram, because this could end up very nice. Do we get sunrise here? Do we get moonrise here? I forget what we like particularly time of day at this location. Looks like sunset would have been nice. Although we still have that beautiful, we're getting into our twilight time where we'll be able to see some stars. And we have this skirmish down here to check out first. Got some scorched. Let's take out all the scorched. It's going to be scorched versus Blood Eagles. So we'll do the Blood Eagles a favor, take out the scorched, and then they're on their own. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Let me get a close-up while they're firing at me or something. Could be a fun one. Let's thin out the numbers. We got, looks like 3. This guy's got an automatic, so we'll take him out first. These guys are semi-auto, so a little bit less of a danger. Oh no. You leather jacket wearing badass. I still see that moon. We still have potential moon shots. This guy might actually work for it too. If we falling too close to the wall, he's gonna hit the wall and he bounce off of it. Ooh, rotation. Nice. Little bit of crud in the frame, but those pinball shots are kind of fun. Let's just merv these fools. I would love if that moon stays there. I mean, we can get more moon shots. Do we have, how many mervs do we have left? We got 3 more mervs, so we're gonna have to build some more, I'd say, especially if we're gonna be entering public server. Oh, there we go. You're going up there. What you got for me, my friend? Ooh, maybe a little bit too late. Were they a little low? Moon was in there. He was very low on my frame, though. Here we go. We got more potential here. Cluster of 3. I'll have you know. Right across the moon, baby. Ooh, close. I moved in the wrong direction, but these 2 guys are still available. If you're available, I'm available. Oop, whoop, 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 whoop. Tiptoeing on the tree, are you? Not gonna work for me, though. And that was our last merv, so let's craft some more. Obviously, put back super duper because we want to get that chance at multiplying our crafting. We'll do 20 more nades and 20 more mervs, or 27. Why not? Am I, like, running low on anything to build any of that? Not really. Nope, not at all. Good. We are set in that case. And then we can just keep merving. Although, let's go back to... Wait. Yeah, what am I doing? I already did that. Okay. Where's that faded moon? Last little taste of the moon. Is it gone? I see it. I, like, barely see it behind those clouds. It'll come back, though, once the clouds... Ooh, and we have a sweet storm cloud. Let's go... Dude, we're going to go check out where those storm clouds are. I'm seeing... Let's see. That's covering... It's at least over by Arctos. Wait, no. Is that Arctos? That is... What am I looking at there? Yeah, Arctos. It's at least over by Arctos and then maybe a little bit over here. So we'll jump into those spots in a second. Ah, but we got some more mervs to take care of, don't we? Now, don't we? Storm cloud, scorched, falling into it. Should have taken it when it was up here. My bad. Another scorched. Whoa. There we go. Storm cloud fall, rotate. Little bit of the lighthouse. I like how the lighthouse is just breaking through that radiation cloud, but let's go up to the Ingram Mansion proper, and we will check if there's a Mothman first of all, which we have seen it here finally, maybe like a month or 2 ago now. We had Mothman, which I stumbled upon it right here in the front at the entryway. And the Mothman cultists were kind of surrounding in prayer in front here. Dude, look at that awesome storm cloud. So it's actually coming towards us, it looks like, across the landscape. Maybe we'll get some of that flavor in us over in this area. I like that green. And just because I saw the Mothman in that one spot doesn't mean that's the only spot it could show up. For all I know, it can pop up in a couple different locations at the same particular point of interest. Oof, there's so many of them. Gotta thin out the numbers. So take out this 3 first. Moon looks great. Full moon. Looks like that storm cloud's kind of dissipating and not moving towards us anymore. Oh well. We can fly this fool. Cluster these guys up a little bit. Just a bit. Oh no, that guy's getting taken out too. Oh man. He was so close to going right across that moon. Not quite. How about that guy that was roaming around? Where are you, roamer? Roamer, man. Okay, we'll save the melee, dude. Oh, there's two of them. Might end up taking both these guys out with splash damage. Yeah, let's just take them all out. They're clustering. When they cluster, it's like, what do you want me to do? Ooh. I wouldn't have minded that if there wasn't that little bit of blood on the lens, but I'll take it. And then we can merve this cluster here, perhaps towards the moon. But then the good of the scorpion is not the good of the frog. Ooh. Oh no! They were too big to silhouette. So I got him, I think, a little bit above, maybe just getting in there. Not bad, though. And then have we anybody else? Anybody else that wants to be entertained? Otherwise, I want to move. Keep moving here. Hello, knock knock. You know what? I actually wouldn't mind grabbing a couple Mothman eggs while we're here. I am gonna need them to make some brain bombs. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a branch. Like a Michelle type. Got it. Understood. Say no more. Okay, moving on. Wait. We didn't check the kitchen. We can get some good stuff out of that kitchen right here. Wait, we're basically in there. Just check. I just need the sugar. Sorry. Run low on sugar. What do you want? Eating a dog food. Doesn't hurt nobody. And your seasonings. Well. Let's do Clancy, and then we'll do Arnholt. Actually, no. First, no. I'm sorry. First, we will do Arnholt, the great send-off of Sean. The weekly send-off of our good friend Sean Arnholt. My health does not need to be that low. What? Wait, why didn't that? Did I not take a rat away? Yeah, I did. What are you doing? Also, I need a brain bombs buff. Don't really need blight soup right now. So we take out our little doggies. Take out the pups. We don't want any distractions now. No distractions. No questions. All right. So this is my boy, Sean. He likes drinking in the back of his truck with his famous left antler, small left antler, and his fishing pole. He lets a fish out of the back of his truck. He's just a normal guy. And his dream is to visit the moon. In fact, when he casts his line out of the back of his truck, he casts it right through that moon, and he's hoping one day he's going to latch onto that moon with his fishing hook, and he's going to reel himself right up to that moon. That might not happen, but you know what I can be damn sure will happen? Is exploding his fusion-powered vehicle to eject him as far up as I can possibly launch him. Because he can go right up there. Launch him right towards that moon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye, Sean! Sean! Oh, he was touching it. He was touching that moon. Grasping it. Thanks, Shawnee. Take your sugar. And let's do one, since he's clustered next to that mongrel. We'll do one attempt at a cluster shot. Ooh, the dog went right up there. Ooh. That felt like a decent silhouette. And Sean's still here, too. We can give Sean another shot. Oh, there he went. Ooh, let's get him with his house. We never shoot Sean in his house. Oh, no, that dirty tree. That actually could have been a fun shot if that tree wasn't there to block it. And why does it now say Sean Arnholt is still here? I see a marking. Maybe it's because he's over in that behind the house. Whatever. Let's go do Clancy. Although I guess we could review one more time. Make sure we're not... you know what? That's an okay leaping through the moon dog shot. Man, I'm into that one. I wish I would have tilted up or down just a little bit. But that's fine. Shawnee boy. Just grasping the moon. Reaching out. With one hand. That's not bad. Bloody lens. Let's see. This shot. Delete that one. That one's okay. This one we got a bloody lens. The pose is decent, but goodbye on that one. I'm into that one. I like this one the best so far, though. Wine bottle. I love that wine bottle, but it's not the best. We can delete it. Same thing with a super mutant. We don't need that. This one's garbage. This one's pretty garbage, even though it's kind of funny. Look at that hand right next to my face. Everything's clustered and stacked up on that left side, though. Bye. This is fun, but that branch on the left side's really fucking me over, so I'll delete that now. This one's like almost good, but the heel of that NPC is just creeping out of the frame, so let's delete that. This one we had a bloody lens. It was decent, but bloody. Bye. That's a fun pose, but totally unbalanced composition on here, so I'll save it for now. And Sean, you know what? Sean didn't really come out tonight. That's not the best Sean I've ever had. Bye, Sean. Love that dog, though. That's a great... I mean, for the quadruped enemies, that pose is about as good as we could hope for. It looks like they're leaping through the air. We can see all of their limbs perfectly sprawled out, plus this perfect profile view on their head. And you can, at least I think you can tell what that is. So I'm into that one. I wish that the body was maybe centered into the moon a little bit better. Still pretty sweet. Decent shots tonight, man. I'm getting some decent stuff. But yeah, we'll do Clancy. And then maybe I'll go public. I might go public for a minute, maybe not. Maybe I'll just wrap up after this. Let's see how we feel. Moon still high in the sky. Where's our Moony? There's our Moony. Yeah, that's looking good. Do we have a Mothman? No, no Mothman.
Look upon your subjects with mercy.
This area is great because there's so much space, so there's a lot less obtrusive things entering my frame. But then also we can kind of like single out an enemy like this guy right here and fly him without getting in too much trouble with the other sentries in the area. Ooh, bad attempt. See, but now we can just merv him straight away. No more waiting around for the other NPCs. Ooh, he flew up real nice. Ooh, wait. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Ah, I think the moon was right on his back. I think that felt nice. How about these fools? What you up to? Fully sitting down? I don't think so. Don't be so lazy. The Holy Land. Let's take out the ranged. That's true. More will come to take your place. Yep. This guy ran away, and I would too if I saw someone charging me with a chainsaw. Although they can't see me, they're relaxing. They're having a good time now. Oh, no more danger. Nah, a lot of danger, my friend. Lots of danger. Ooh, okay, another moon opportunity. Boom. Looked like they were kind of laying back on that moon. What else we got? Dude, Clancy Manor. This is actually a great... Again, it's because there's a lot of wide open sky here. And there's only a couple of these taller trees nearby that I have to avoid. But we have such a nice wide area. Maybe we can incorporate some of the architecture with that moon. Let's get these guys over here on the outskirts first. Again, sitting down. No bueno, fool. And they're both ranged. Let's take out one of them. The other one's pretty much donezo. Let them come out from under that tent, please. If you would. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally. Oh no! Hack and slash didn't proc. Okay. Do I care? No, because we have mervs. Whew. Did not see where that body went. That's fine. What else are we looking at here? Some whiskey? Ooh, speaking of which, take a big old gulp. Kill you! Kill you! Jump out over here. Take a nuke cherry and some Calmex to give me the edge on the competition. Maybe a rad scorpion egg omelet now that I'm addicted. Yeah, we gotta take out some of these guys. Take you out. Take you out. This guy we can chainsaw. There he goes. Little bit of a close-up in front of that moon. And terrible. Terrible. hide up on top of this tilted telephone pole. Is that the only other ranged guy? We have one up there, I think, too, but he'll be... That's an easy flyer. Easy flyer miles for you, my friend. Clouds, sky. Loved that pose, too. Not too shabby. And then have we one more? We got these two. And then I'm going to jump right into a public server right now. So we hit that public event moment. Do the public event photography. Maybe do the 9:40 public event. And then we'll do the 10 o'clock public event. Do some photography in there. And then probably call it a night. There we go. Right up there. Let's get that moon in the frame, please. Ooh, bouncing. Ooh. Oh! I think it kind of looked like they were hugging that ramp. Right here. I'll take you, and let's merv them really quick while we have the chance. And I do want to jump onto a public server. I'll smack them. I didn't take a picture, but I smacked them. And smacking is half the battle. Yeah, let's do a quick review, and then I'll jump onto a public server, and we'll do that 9:40 public event. Have some fun in there. Ah, look at what the hell, dude? Those stupid-looking little branches. Like, what is the point of those things? It's like individual pixels of nothingness. I'm sure those are made up of more than one pixel each, but you know what I'm saying. It's like a fragmented sprite of such type, and that, no, it does not look like that person is hugging that ramp by. That's a good pose, leaping through the sky. This one's garbage. That one's a decent placement in front of the moon. A little bit too big, though. That one's fun. Still love that dog. You know, this one's great, but it's like, this is the better version of this guy, so we'll delete that one. This one I like very much. That pose is beautiful. And this one isn't that great either. I think that architecture, I should have panned to the right a little bit, opened up the sky on the right side of the frame. There's like nothing happening on that far left. So we'll delete that. And then we have 11 shots we can take. I'm going to quit. I'm going to come back into a public world. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick, and then we'll jump right into whatever the public event is on this server. 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. Who likes to rock the party? I like to rock the party. Swarm of suitors, and nobody's doing it. Ooh, somebody's gonna nuke though. Looks like this guy, ooh, maybe. Lanelli 421s might be nuking. Well, I'll go to the public event, and then we'll see if anybody shows up. If not, you know, we can take some pictures regardless, maybe. We'll have some fun doing the event either way, I would think. And if no one shows up, then we'll just have fun at the event, and then we'll do something else. Do some other shit. I do need to rebuff, though, so maybe we can do that while we're holding out for anybody else. We got 3 minutes. Let's get well tuned. While we watch for everybody doing our signature moving through the chair. Moving our player character around the chair while we play the banjo. I'm actually curious. I don't know if this actually shows up visually for people looking at my character shifting around the seat like that. I don't know. Yeah, no one else is gonna show up. Nobody's gonna do this event. That's fine. Think I care? No. You're right. Doesn't hurt at all. Actually. Perfectly happy. All on my own. I don't need anybody. Brain fungus, blight soup. Definitely taking company tea, jam, and relish. I guess I'm going to save my puree. I'm not going to be taking much energy damage. Told you I like my melons. I'm going to eat it now. I grabbed it earlier. Now I'm eating it. And a little bit of steeped stuff. Ooh, you know what I could take? Let's do the Tato flower tea for now. I know I overwrote the brain fungus soup, but it's going to be the same amount of intelligence buff, just a little bit longer. I think that's all we're going to really need. I'm not going to jump on a public team because I don't want anybody to get pissed off if I don't join them in doing whatever event that they want to do or whatever, if they're doing a daily op or expedition. Bye. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like anybody else is here, so let's just rock this event for funsies. Where are y'all coming from? Where are y'all coming from? Where is this guy? You know, you can't find him. Best thing to do, just throw a little nukie down, and then you can't really escape that, can you, pal? No, you cannot. No, you cannot. And then maybe, like, see this guy? I mean, we can fly that. We can fly that Mirelurk at some point, maybe. After this event completes. I was hoping to get some other player characters here to take some cool photos, but whatever. Oof. Really need critical savvy on. Get those crits every other hit. Game changer. Game changer. This event used to be close to impossible, only because there's this one Mirelurk that tends to spawn on the island. And at one point, there was like no tolerance for how long it took for the Mirelurk to be on the island before the event failed. So as soon as it would spawn, you would just fail the event, and that made it literally impossible to complete. And they've definitely changed that tolerance over time. Look at those guys have been there. I don't even know how long those guys were sitting there for. And there's no problem. Okay, let's fly these little Mirelurkies. I'm gonna fly those Mirelurks. And then maybe we can get like, I don't know, a little bit of the either the dam or the lake or something with them flying around it. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. There we go. Now, that's a little bit of the and then a power tower deal. Yeah, this is why I don't fly Mirelurks. They just don't look good when they're flying through the air, in my opinion. They don't read very well. Can't tell what's happening. So that's fine. Oh, that's okay. Let's go do this wild mongrel horde. Fly some mongrels, get a good cluster going. By the way, we are celebrating. This is the longest. I've been streaming every day. I think this is. I'm on the second. Am I on my week 2? I might be on at least week 2. I should look back at this. But if you haven't noticed, if I'm not able to do a stream on camera or standard on camera streams, another melon to grab, love it. I'm trying to do even off-camera streams, and I know they're not the best. Don't worry about that. And that's not going to become the standard, but just challenging myself to see how many recurring days we can stream for. We're at our we've done the best we ever have. So I'm going to pat myself on the back right now. Oh, look, we can go to Arnholt again. Let's do another Sean Arnholt send-off. It's going to be a sunny day send-off. Does that make a difference? Visually, yes. Psychologically, no. I'll be affected in the same exact traumatic type of way. You can't see your friend Sean flying through the air and not be affected, you know? At least that's what I would say. Oh, and this is where the... Oh. Wait. Let's get these guys clustered. Cluster!
Johnny boy!
Thank you, Johnny boy! Thank you, my boy! Watch these guys... Watch these dogs cluster up. It's gonna be a fun cluster shot. If I know anything about clusters... they clustered, but they're over there. Ah, 3 of them. They're not going to look good because they're all situated behind that red tree, and they already have a bit of a red tone to their body, so that's not going to work. There's our legendary that we just got. Nothing fantastic. It's still kind of fun, though. At least it was a 3-star. What's up, Gary? We're doing our Sean Arnholt send-off, and he has some potential to land right over that sun. Do I want to attempt to break the car with my camera? No, because this looks like it might be impossible. Hey, da boy. Yeah, so we did. I got one on the private server. We got one decent moonshot of our boy Shawnee, but now we're gonna get the daylight shot. Same type of thing. Right in front of that sun is ideal. He's coming down. He's coming down. Ooh, maybe. Did I get a piece of that barn? I actually wouldn't have minded. I should have poised myself down here. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. Should have put myself down here and gotten a little bit of this barn like that with this like pseudo red, white, and blue thing. I don't know what that flag is. I don't know if that's supposed to be an American flag because they also have the little communism star right there. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. But you know what? We got that good Sean shot. We had decent Sean shot. And then our public event will pop up in a few minutes. You know what I do need? I need a bunch of legendaries to trade in because I'm running low on my legendaries. Let's make a quick shopping stop. We'll go to Chezzy's. Check out some camps. Check out some camps really quick. Chino. For some sales. Ooh. I got a beautiful little, very nice looking camp right here. That's a Picard whistle camp if I'd ever seen one. Beautiful design. Beautiful design. Here's what you do. You gotta say, that's a pretty nice little camp you got going on there. Yeah. Very nice, my friend. There's your vendor. Let's see what they got. I'll take this piece of power armor to trade in. This is all going to be for... Dude, I'll take actually a lot of this stuff. Not the worst pricing. Yeah, this is all good. This is great. Woo! Those robot noises. Oh! I think I bought them out. Somebody leaves like that when you're purchasing their shit. It usually means they're gonna... that they don't want you to buy everything because they're probably getting to their maximum cap limit and they don't want to lose out on those caps. I didn't buy anything that expensive though, so that was kind of surprising, and I'm bummed I missed out on that last piece of armor. Would have bought that. Oh, they got a death claw. Good for you. What are you? Oh, that's their ally. Wait, what are you doing?
Appalachia.
Got anything?
That patch of land over there. Maybe I can use that.
Yeah, maybe.
I know a guy who...
It's possible. Let's check out what you got for sale, my friend. We got 4 minutes. Somebody's mentioned how loud these robots are. Ooh, unyielding marine armor. Kind of terrible secondary affixes though. Increased sweet spot and hunger and thirst. Not good. I would have probably bought that even for 2K had it been anything else. These are all very expensive. Again, I'm only really looking for scrippables, and this is all a little over the top. That's unknown. It's kind of a sweet little alien weapon, but I'm just not gonna buy it. And then, do you have any berry mentats? I will buy all your berry mentats. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that machine is so loud. Someone's mentioned that, how loud those vendors are. And then we got Garuk Slayer 47s. Check this out really quick, and then that public event should pop right up, and we can get right on it. Before I wrap up, are you glad the legacies are gone? Yes, sir, CTX. Yes, sir. Sorry, I missed that a couple minutes ago. Yeah, no, definitely. Although I'm seeing quite a few more public events failing because you don't have the overpowered legendaries kind of sweeping up everybody. Or I guess maybe I'm just noticing more public events with less people or something. But yeah, definitely. I mean, it's balancing the game way better, and it does make public events a lot more fun when there's some better opportunities to get hits in. This guy's got a decent amount of clothing. Nothing I want though. Yeah, no, nothing good. Okay, that's fine. And we got 1 minute into the public event. And then we will jump right over there. Hopefully it's something fun. Hopefully there'll be some people there. If not, we'll just do it for fun. And we won't worry about taking any more photos. I think that was the only other camp I didn't check out. Did I check out all these camps? I did. Yeah, meds. You know what? I didn't check out Chezzy's meds. He's got 123 of them. Because I'm going to buy up. If I find a stack of legendaries, or I'm sorry, a stack of berry mentats, I'm taking it. Queen is way harder to kill now, which I don't really mind. Yeah, I want their... See, I love a challenge in a game. And dude, believe me, you can still build your character out to deal massive damage. Oh, eviction notice. Yeah, we'll go do eviction notice. I don't know how many good photos I'm going to get there because it's going to be hectic. But yeah, eviction notice also way more difficult to complete. In fact, I might have to just do it for real and not try to combat. Oh, God, that is a very loud machine. Okay, no, they do not have any berry mentats. It's a very loud machine. Let's make sure... Let me empty out my loot, because I'm going to need to go into covert... Or I'm going to have to go into my Chinese stealth armor for... And I could have probably just used that guy's shit, but whatever. I'm going to have to go into Chinese stealth armor to do eviction notice. Empty out all our crap. Oh, did I get that? Wait, no, that was from something else. I thought I bought a 3-star. That was a different 3-star I was looking at. I thought I bought that from that dude. Schnitzel, man. We got to, I think we're good. Actually, weight-wise, let's see. If we put on our Chinese stealth armor, yeah, we're going to hold, and then we'll just do a carry weight booster just in case we pick anything heavy up. I'm well-tuned. I should be well-rested, but I don't really need that. 0 people at this. Okay. I can, if nobody else is here, I can solo it. If there's a couple other people and they cannot carry their own weight, that's when it becomes a problem. So y'all better not fuck me over.
Anyone out there? This recording is a
I'm just
call
kidding.
for
But this event also
help.
very,
7
very
campers
different
attacked by mutants last night.
without legend or legacy users coming in and just destroying.
Huntersville.
But yeah, I love a good difficulty. I love it being difficult. And I like it when I know that I've built my character out to do very good damage. And I am utilizing all of the buffs I could possibly get to really make myself a godlike player. Now, I'm fortunate that I've had very good luck with my rolls on all my weaponry, and that legacies really didn't. It never added all that because I did have 2. I had a Gatling laser legacy that was terrible. It was a furious explosive Gatling laser, which furious does not really work well on explosive with the explosive affix, so that was basically useless. And then I had a Stalker's explosive laser rifle, which was pretty cool. It was Stalker's explosive lucky laser rifle, and it did do a pretty good job against standard mobs. It was nice. It could one-shot pretty much everything, but it really did not feel that much more powerful than a really good Enclave plasma set up properly. This instigating with 50% critical shot damage actually can really tear up. I mean, if it's just mobs you're going for, boss-wise, we're still not doing that much damage. But when I get to a really difficult creature, I can always throw on a chainsaw and really rip it up. But my fixers also really deal more damage than I absolutely need. This quad 25-25 really... In terms of Scorched Beast Queen, here's the cool thing. Scorched Beast Queen event, you want to let all those ads show up and get all that EXP. And when people would kill the queen so fast that you got no opportunity for those mobs, it was kind of a disappointment, because Scorched Earth is really a fine event to grind in. Alright, so nobody else is here. I shouldn't have taken... I actually wanted to take something else, but that's fine. I guess I will see if I can do this by myself. I bet I can do it. Let's do it. You know, I don't need hack and slash. Let's do follow through. And then instead of... No, that all looks good. Okay, I'm not really built out properly because we're doing photography. We're launching fools. Anybody else gonna come? Anybody else gonna help out? Probably not. Okay. You know what? This server really... I should have... First of all, let's do this. Hopefully, Strange in Numbers will work if these people... No, none of them are mutated. So that's kind of pointless to be on this team, but that's okay. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can do this. Kind of like to get these guys to bait me while I'm going around for the meat bags. Or I guess I'm baiting them. Rather, kiting them. I'm making myself the bait with which to kite. To repair the rad scrubber, it's fine. Don't throw a grenade at me. Thank you. Actually, it's good that I didn't destroy that last meat bag, because as soon as you do, it really starts the onslaught. Okay, let's get that last meat bag. And then my favorite spot to hang out is on top of this little shack. I really should not have low health. And actually, no, this is all good. This is all good shit. Those fire starters, man. Oh no. Oh my goodness, that was last second repairing that. Whoa. I don't think I'm gonna do this, dude. This is not my build I would use for this guy. Whoops, no, don't switch to your camera. No! No! Don't touch me! Oh, yeah, right. 6 more minutes of this. I don't know. Definitely not going to do this if I don't have a lot of health. Oh. Okay, well, that's gonna end it. How did that even hit me, dude? Let's see if we can get back down there before they destroy everything. Go, go, go. Nope, that's it. That's gonna be it. Yep. Thanks for all the help, my team. Yeah, that's I can't do this if I'm not. This is not my build for solo anything. Whatever. We got some legendaries. Somebody else here and not doing it? Why does it feel like there's way more super mutants than usual if I'm soloing this? What? Okay, dude. Yep. This would, you know how much, this would be way easier if once the rad scrubber is broken, if the super mutants stop targeting it, because literally, if you get hit by anything while you're repairing the rat, okay. Oh my god. I better be able to jump back in there because otherwise I lost all those legendaries. Oh man. Okay. Well, I'm ready to wrap up. I am ready to wrap up tonight because this is a lot of failure. Yeah, get back onto that team, dude. Wait, what? What? No, wait, what? They removed me from the team. Oh, that's so disappointing. Okay, I'm wrapping up. That is so disappointing. That is so disappointing. Okay. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I wouldn't be here without all of your love and support, so thank you very much. You got this. Yeah, I did. I did, but I didn't. I gave it my best shot. I actually wouldn't have been so bummed if I didn't get booted from that team and I could have jumped back in and grabbed all my loot because we just lost out on like at least 10 legendaries right there. I think I counted maybe at least. I don't know. Kind of disappointing, but whatever. No big deal. We got some cool photos. I didn't do a last minute review, but we'll review all those photos that we took tonight next week on the next Photography Friday, which we will be obviously doing next week. Really appreciate everybody hanging out, spending time with us. Let's do some socials. If you want to see any of our previous photographic exploits, we can check out pretty much all the previous streams on YouTube, along with nice little short clips, best little snippets from each stream end up on YouTube. Same with TikTok. You can see the same thing. Thank you, Johnny Boy. Thank you. Same format on TikTok and YouTube. So depending on your social media of choice, you can just see the best moments from each stream on either. But YouTube is where you're going to find our full streams from previous days, along with what we're really working on every time we stream any of these photographic streams. Working on what we want to say about photography in this game, what we like about it, what we don't like about it, what we've been doing with photography, what we would like to do with it if we could, all that kind of cool stuff. That video will end up on YouTube. Although I have the intention of cutting what would be probably closer to like a 7-minute to 10-minute video down into like a very abbreviated 1 to 2 minute version for those short form social medias. So maybe you'll be able to find an example of the photography in Fallout 76 on both eventually, but still working on the formatting on that. We also have a pretty cool website built out specifically for photography in this game. If you check out prosnapcameraclub.com, you'll be able to find all the information eventually. There's not really much on there now. It's in its infancy. I'm the only one building it, so it takes me some time. I got a lot to do, but I have a lot of plans for it, and that is where you'll find a lot of the examples of what we've been doing with the photography in this game, along with customizing our Argus camera, documenting the customizing of this camera to create a ProSnap camera Deluxe, which is the camera we use in game to photograph with. We'll be messing around with this guy, and then eventually taking some cool real life photos with it. I do have an adapter so we can put all the lenses from this camera onto my digital camera, and so we'll play around with all 3 lenses. There's only 3 lenses. Actually, there's only one more in-game lens as far as I know versus the real-life Argus lenses. There's a wide, medium, and telephoto for the real-life Argus, where in Fallout we have one prime lens that's kind of like a standard. I want to say it's closer to like a 50-ish millimeter lens, which is what comes standard on the real-life camera. But then we also have 2 zoom lenses that they label as prime focal lengths, but what it really tells you is what the long end of the lens range is, compared to the standard range on that prime, or the standard focal length on that prime lens. But you also have the night vision lens, so a little bit different. But I'd like to mess around with those lenses in real life. I think that'd be pretty cool. Thanks, Gary. So anyway, keep an eye on that website. Also, keep up to date with everything going on here, no matter what the game is, on Discord. You can pretty much get all the information. I'll try to update with what's going on, what the plans are for the next week or whatever, what the best clips from the week were on Discord, and you can stay in touch, get in contact with me. Post some cool photos that you've taken. I very much recommend taking photography in whatever game you play. If there's some cool ways to take images, capture images, video, whatever, in your game of choice, definitely share it with me on the Discord, because I do have a hankering for more photographic content in games. So how great will the weekend be? 100%, 11 on a 22. Hey, that's 50%, you know. That's not bad. I don't look to dice to make my weekend the way it's going to be. I make my weekend the way it's going to be. And I urge everybody else to do so. Magic numbers. Yeah, 11 and 22. That's not bad. It's a lucky 11 and it's a lucky 22. Roll 8. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna have a fun weekend. I hope everybody else enjoys their weekend. I really appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Thank you all very much. I'm gonna rate this stream. Honestly, it was a really bad night, so I'm gonna do one Argus and one Todd Howard. So that's that. And yeah, Todd, come on, Todd. And I would just hope everybody has an enjoyable weekend. Please take some time to relax and have some fun. Just think positive, you know. Don't get too negative in your head. That's always the worst. And I will see everybody next week. I will be up. Like I said, I was bragging earlier about how we have done the most consistent streaming we ever have. I think I'm on week 2 of streaming every day. So I'm going to keep that going. Tomorrow night, I will at least do a grinding stream. If I can't do anything else, because it's not always possible for me to be here on camera or on microphone, but it's pretty much always possible for me to stream something. So I'm trying to kick myself in the ass and get myself to stream every day, just no matter what it is, whether it's a grinding stream or a Spelunky run or a little bit of photography, whatever it is, I try to stream every day. And I want to see how far we can get. I should have a number for you, but I don't. I know it was at least, I want to say it's been at least 2 weeks, at least 14 days of consistent streaming back to back. So I really appreciate all of you for being there and help me out, helping support what we're doing here. So yeah, tomorrow night, I'll definitely be on tomorrow for at least a grinding stream, if nothing else, is the plan. And then Sunday as well. Every day we're gonna do something. If we can't be on camera, we'll be off camera doing something fun. I hope that's okay with everybody. Hope everybody enjoys their weekend. Again, thanks to all of you for coming and hanging out. I think that's about it. Yeah. Take care. Take pictures. Don't lose your dinosaur. I'll see everybody next time. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it. Throw a snack out there for you. Snack you all. Really appreciate it. Take it easy. Peace.